The Diamond Core Light Brigade, an invitation for StarSeeds and Lightworkers from the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings. This message has been channeled for you by Canadian psychic medium and multidimensional channel Tracey, Milne. Greetings, friends. I wasn't expecting to put out another video quite so soon, but one never knows when inspiration is going to strike. That is the life for the starseed right now. No sooner do we complete one project than the next one begins. Today I received a very important message from the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings, along with an invitation for any starseeds and lightworkers interested to join forces in a light brigade to help put a stop to the dark forces and their evil ways once and for all. The definition of a brigade is a group of individuals organized for a particular purpose, and that's what is being proposed by the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings. Greetings, dear Earth Star Angel. I am Chimera. The month of October is promising to be a difficult month both astrologically and energetically, with the first full moon taking place on October 1st and the second rising on All Hallows Eve, a special occasion known as a blue moon. The opportunity for the Dark Ones to utilize the challenging energies created by these two full moons, with Mars in retrograde, when combined with the high dark magic day of All Hallows Eve, gives the Dark Ones a chance to get a firmer footing within the precarious position that they now find themselves in, where the truth and light are closing in on them from every side. Those of you who are aware of the dark agenda and their ulterior motives have been busy using your brilliant light in a million different ways, planting seeds of hope and sharing wisdom, insights, and intuitive solutions as you go. We wish to thank you and congratulate you for the brilliant job that you are doing so far. For whether you are aware of it or not, every time you choose light and love over hate and fear, you help to cement the 5D Diamond Code templates into planet Earth and your reality. This is the action that is needed right now, a combination of high-minded 5D perspectives being applied within the current 3-4D reality playing field that you are currently working from. Remember, 3D is the duality part of the mix, but 4D energy is pure potential manifestation waiting to be enacted by you. It is akin to a blank canvas or a clean slate, and what you are moving into for your next reality experience is being written by you and the Dark Ones. The difference is that the Dark Ones are more organized at this time and have a singularity outcome focus. That is what we need our starseeds and lightworkers to do, to come together and create your own collective or brigade. You see, the challenge that comes with two full moons in 1 month is that an extraordinary amount of energy gets built up, as well as an extraordinary amount of exhaustion. This means that we will need a more focused and concentrated collective energy towards a desired goal to keep from being pulled down or sucked into the vortex of darkness created by the Dark Ones utilizing the full moon energies for their advantage. Remember, your light is way more powerful than their dark, especially when you combine it on a conscious level. The dark are going to have to work very hard this month to keep their precarious foothold on the hearts and minds of those still plugged into the 3D matrix, which is getting weaker and weaker every day. However, the strange and combative energies of October 2020 will increase the Dark One's ability to create short-term chaos, just long enough to keep them in power a little bit longer as they work from a very limited and time-sensitive window of opportunity to try and implement any further long-term draconian measures before it's too late and they are out of time. But that's actually good news for we who hold the light of hope and truth within our hearts, souls, and minds, for it is becoming very evident that the Dark Ones won't be giving up without a fight, but this month's energy will give us a chance to gain momentum as well. Even though the Dark Ones are still trying to work from a destructive template, their ability to do so effectively is losing speed each day, for they are still required to perform over 50% acts of dark, and it's becoming harder and harder for them to hide their despicable deeds. In direct counterbalance, it's getting easier and easier for the Starseeds and Lightworkers to find their momentum towards love, light, compassion, and kindness. Your clarity is getting brighter each day, and this will outshine any tricks the dark might throw your way. You just have to remember you're more powerful than they are, for you have the ability to tap into creativity, and they do not. It's one of the drawbacks of choosing the service to self pathway. One loses their creative ability, as this is a gift from God. What they end up relying on is replaying the same old game plays over and over again, orchestrating it until they get their desired results. It's really quite different. And this is what we mean by organizational advantage. Though their awareness and application of ancient esoteric knowledge, like astrology, has been perverted to the darkest degree, it does not diminish the power that they are able to generate to fuel their dark plans by working as a group dedicated to one evil focus during times of heightened power, like Halloween. The Dark Ones understand the power of the focused human mind, which is one of the reasons they're going to so much trouble to create as much confusion and chaos as possible. However, what they have very little understanding of is the Earth Star Angels' soul calling, or lightworker ability. You see, they are counting on the majority of human beings being so focused on the puppet show and draconian measures that they're kept too busy to focus on an alternative or desired outcome. And in this 4D manifestation field, that is exactly what is needed for Earth humans and starseeds to get out of the current conundrum the dark has created. For in the 4D field, you manifest from how you feel about what you think and what you believe at any given time. You just have to get very focused on choosing light, not dark. You, as Starseeds and Lightworkers, have been very busy in the 5th dimension, creating Eden 2 on an energetic level. And you're already doing brilliant work, but very individualized, and in very individualized ways. That is why I am very excited to announce a new joint effort between Starfleet members of the Intergalactic Alliance and you, the ground crew Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Truthers. We wish to ask you to please consider this your official invitation to join forces with us on an energetic level, as well as with each other, to form a Diamond Light Brigade, a grassroots ground team effort working in conjunction with us to combine our intention to bring in and anchor the light codes for the Eden 2 activation, as well as to counteract or nullify any energy that the Dark Ones may be able to get together on the pivotal days of the 1st, the 13th, the 14th, and the 31st of this month in particular. Should you wish to join this movement, all you have to do is take a few moments and make a pledge from your heart. This needs to be a free will announcement, and it will signal to us your willingness to begin working on a more conscious level with both the Diamond Light Codes, the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings, and other starseeds and lightworkers that we will help connect you to on an energetic level, covering the entire Earth grid with new light codes and lightworkers. We will produce several videos with specific missions for you to follow. However, for your first mission, we ask you to create some light warrior tools that will be there for you each and every time you work with the diamond light coatings. The first item we would like you to create is a cloak that is for protection and manifestation ease. It will help to connect you with your galactic self and galactic guide team. Once you have created this cloak, it will be waiting for you ever afterwards, anytime you choose to focus your mind on your unique light warrior items. Be sure to include a lightsaber or light sword, although some of you may prefer to work with etheric webbing, etheric arrows, etheric boomerangs, or other crystal weapons. Remember, the grid of light, the grid of starseeds and lightworkers out there are all pouring their heart and souls into holding the vibrations of love and light above fear. And so this can be your first mission. If you wish, you can also imagine combining and connecting with a large interplanetary web of other light workers and other light beings, sending what you perceive to be a cloud or a bubble of light to an area on your planet right now that you know could really use some extra light and love. What we are attempting to do is to first connect with each other's field of quantum conscious potential. Then we are attempting to connect with the higher dimensional and higher vibrational fields of the diamond light codes. These hold the Genesis codes for the Eden 2 that you have all been creating in your mind's eye. It is this Eden 2 template that the Dark Ones are trying to hijack at this time. Don't let them. When triggered, move into forgiveness or self-understanding as quickly as possible. Regain your balance first before choosing to then connect to the diamond light codes and pull in what you know is your truth and what you know is your desired outcome. Ground that energy. Send it down through your feet and into Gaia, and then see it spreading out through the veins of the earth, connecting to the feet of other light workers, other starseeds. See you being a part of a massive light grid of energy, combating any dark shadows that the Dark Ones may be able to raise during the month of October. Together, we can disempower them to the point where they become null and void rather quickly. Consider your first mission practice for the big event of the Blue Moon on October 31st. We will be sending forth further transmissions as needed. We thank you for taking the time to listen to this message, and we welcome all new Light Brigade team members. Together, we can ensure that the psychic battle being waged against the people of Earth is ended, and that the forces of light and love rise up to take the place of fear and confusion once and for all. Until next time, I am Chimera. Namaste. Brought to you by WhatComesNextForYou.com. What's in your future?